that's 2-0 now. I was just wondering your thoughts on Timo Werner at the moment and how he's fitting into your side and how you can get the best out of him.
Yeah, I'm very happy with Timo. I think if you go back the game before that, and Timo scores 2 goals, Kai Havertz scores a goal. I'm least worried about the front end of the pitch with the players that we have there. It's normal that it will take some time for the relationships and the timing of when we want to play the ball in behind or to feet, and all these things are clearly going to take time. We're in such early parts of the season, and I know the qualities and the reason we brought Timo and Kai into the club, and I know the quality we already have here, and Hakim Ziyech now is looking like he's getting close to starting the game with his fitness. So I've got no worries about that. The last bit didn't happen for us today. It's normal, it happens in football. I'm very, very happy with the players.
Any more for Monday?
Yeah, I'll follow up if that's right.
Okay, so.
Hi Frank, just wanted to say, how is it, balancing your defence with attack? You're here always looking for balance and things like that. Do you feel it's easier to build kind of like from the back rather than from the front almost?
I don't really see it in that way. I suppose where we have conceded more goals than we would like in certain games this season, it's important to try and address those problems, and you obviously address them at the back. I think we defended the box very well today. We had individual moments, but defending for me generally at this level, we've got quality players here, but it's concentration. Concentration is what will define and defend our top players generally. And I think when you saw Thiago Silva play today, it's a great example of a defender who concentrates at every moment of the game, in every minute, to not just affect things himself, but to affect those around him. So I think that was a big plus today. The balance of the team is something that we will constantly work on. And as I say, we got in nice areas today around the final third of time, but then we didn't have the usual little spark that we've seen from Timo already and Kai already, and what Christian can do, and that's normal. So I would take the big positive of the fact that we defended the game very well today, and at times we had pretty good control of it. We just didn't have the absolute penetration today that we normally have.
Last question, Martin Samuel.
Hi Frank, I was just wondering on a general level, why you think it is that so many of the elite teams like yourself, Manchester United, Tottenham, Manchester City are sort of struggling to get going this season? Last year Liverpool ran away with it straight out the blocks. This year it's very, very different. Is the gap closing? Is it something about those clubs individually?
I think, Martin, it's a hard one to pinpoint because I think there can be quite a few factors. Maybe the fans having no fans is a factor. I don't know why, but it feels that it's a factor on the game. But my feeling, probably from talking about ourselves, is that we at the end of last season we went and played the cup final against Arsenal the week after the season. So a lot of teams, and some of the teams towards the top of the league now, finished when we played Wolves last game of the season. We went to Arsenal, so I couldn't give the lads a few days. Then we went to Munich 1 week later, so I couldn't give the lads a few days. And then the lads had shy of 2 weeks off. And then we come back in, we actually had, I don't know, I'm speaking for myself here, but we had double figures of isolation for 2 weeks. So it's not easy. I'm the last. I hate excuses because you can't hang on them for too long. You only want to move forward. But that's from our point of view. And then we have new players into the team. Football is always about relationships on the pitch. It's always about, from a midfield player, what the timing of the pass of my forward wants. Or if I'm a fullback and a winger, when are you coming inside and I'm going to go outside? And those sort of things have been things you work on the training ground now. We're now working in-game to try and get a lot of improvement in the team. So I think it's normal that results maybe have been affected when you talk about a lot of teams that will be expected maybe to be at the top. I don't have to maybe have that conversation about everyone else. We need to consider ourselves and we need to just keep our head on improving, because I've got a lot of faith in the squad that we have. And today, a game that shows a base of being able to keep a clean sheet and showing resilience makes me very happy, because I'm less worried about those relationships at the top of the pitch, because a lot of that stuff will be individuals with quality, and we certainly have that.
Okay, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
See you on Monday.
Thanks, Frank. Thank you.